Hi guys, haven't done one of these kind of videos in a while. I'm almost completely settled into my room. I still have to unpack some stuff, but and then put stuff on the walls. But once I do, I will definitely do a little roomie tour thing, you know, stuff. But I'm here for the Q&A. The Q and the A. I'm gonna go newest first and go all the way to the bottom. What was the first record slash tape slash CD you ever owned? Matchbox 20 and the Indigo Girls. My mom bought those for me when I was like 9. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Best and worst things about working retail. Best things is the employee discount. Work schedules, usually we don't work super long hours. Worst things, we don't work very long hours, so it's like even if you work 5 days a week, you're still working part-time. And then just like shitty people that come into the store. And mall parking. Worst product you've ever bought from Lush. I tend to not buy things that I don't like because I get to try them all the time. The thing I regret buying most was Aquamarina. For my face personally, it works for other people. It just was way too drying for my skin. What's your favorite food? I love pasta. I'm on my period and I have a cold. It's great. Do you regret going to college? No. Do you listen to French music bands, Canadian and or European? By French, do you mean French speaking? Like they speak French in their music? Not really, but I love Phoenix. Do you have a boyfriend slash finance? Love the spelling on that one, slash husband. No, but I'm hanging out with somebody casually. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I want several. Any life goals you wish to share? All the tattoos. I would love to make a film, just a movie. I want to travel more. I feel like I've talked about a lot of these before, but just in general, traveling, make a movie, get all the tattoos. Is there any music that you've been particularly loving lately? I'm just really excited for Sasquatch, to be totally honest. The new Sleater-Kinney record's awesome, and I'm really excited that they got added to the lineup, because I love Sleater-Kinney, you know, right girls? Music turnoffs. Misogyny, shitty instrumentation, bad music in general. Why are you so great? Why are you so great, Mallory? I'm great because I want to be. Do you see yourself moving to LA anytime soon? Absolutely not. No. I love Seattle too much. LA's way too hot. Really the only perk about moving to Los Angeles would be like, I'm by YouTube, but there's so many other factors that I want to take into consideration when living somewhere. That was creepy. What was the worst phase you went through in middle slash high school? My Good Charlotte phase with the wristbands and then the studded pyramid belts. That was a pretty bad one. Any thoughts on Clinton's presidential announcement campaign? I am excited. I am stoked. Hillary 2016. Also, are you putting your plans to visit the UK on hold? Yes, because I don't have money. I will be coming eventually though. That's happening. What kind of music did you listen to when you were younger? I mean, younger being like 14? Like I listened to The Killers and Franz Ferdinand and like Dashboard Confessional. I was really into The Calling when I was like 12. The Calling and Michelle Branch were like my jam as a preteen. And then I was into like boy bands like NSYNC. I was an NSYNC girl rather than a Backstreet Boys girl. So rivalries, just whatever. What's your favorite thing about Seattle? Everything. The weather, the abundance of good Chinese food, coffee shops, so much foliage and clean water. Hearing all the news about the drought in California scares the shit out of me. Another reason why I'm not coming to LA. What's your favorite nonfiction book? I mean, I love reading like essays, like autobiographies, like that's nonfiction, right? I don't have like a favorite though. Long or short-sighted, far or nearsighted. That's what we call it in the US, maybe. I don't know. I'm nearsighted, so like without this on, like I can, Canon is blurry, but like this is not. What charity do you donate to? I used to donate to the ACLU. I think I might still have an automatic thing that comes out of my account for ACLU. And then the Southern Poverty Law Center, I donate monthly to. Obviously, I love the charities that Lush works with the charity pot, so like I buy charity pot. So I donate to the charities that Lush does, so that's always fun. Last time you cried. Actually, I haven't cried in a while, probably since my grandpa's funeral. Top 3 NYX products. Blush and Taupe, and then any of the matte lipsticks. They're awesome. I love Indie Flick and Maison. Those are my faves. How's your sister getting on? She's actually doing really well. Thank you for asking. Who do you take inspiration from when taking photos? By the way, you're one of the only people I tolerate on YouTube. Thanks. Thank you. Inspiration, I take inspiration from like everybody that I work with on like a weekly basis. Like all the people in Seattle that do what I do. One of my favorite concert photographers is Andrew Kendall. He's a British guy that works for NME magazine, and he's like brilliant. I love him. Actually, a photographer that I really love. I don't do any of his style at all. He's just brilliant. His name's Sean Mundy. He's a Canadian guy who does these really cool like surreal type self-portraits and like other kind of artistic things. I'll post a link to his like work below because it's like fucking mind-blowing. I wish I could do stuff like him, you know? I wish I could. Thoughts on Sia? I love Sia. I think she's dope. I love her so much. Skincare routine. I've already done that video and I will post a link to it right here. I might do an updated one soon, but it's like all the same, so like why? Worst customer experience when working in retail. Anytime anyone ever starts an argument with me about parabens, I just don't want to deal with it because usually they don't want to hear anything. Best financial advice for a college student. Save as much as you can because you don't want to be stuck with student loans later because interest sucks. What would be your perfect lineup for a show? 3 band maximum, unless they're punk bands, then you may choose 4 because punk songs are short as fuck. I love that question. Thanks, Siobhan. Lost Land or Remote Falls. Typhoon, that'd be one. Or We Are Scientists, Editors, Arctic Monkeys. If you had to pick one, chocolate or candy? Chocolate. Apart from attending live shows, how do you find new music? Usually through friends. Friends that know good music. I mean, I used to watch a lot of TV shows with really great soundtracks, like Grey's Anatomy has always had a good soundtrack, although apparently I heard it's really bad lately. If you could create an outfit that was not socially acceptable, what would it be? The Eat, Sleep, Rape, Repeat shirt guy. Is it hard for you to save money? Do you have any tips on how to start saving but also allowing myself to spend a little? Don't get a credit card. Don't, because then you'll be in credit card debt and you don't want it. I recently got a credit card, okay? I only have a $500 limit on it, and that's kind of a lifesaver because otherwise I would be like using it and I don't need to. So I got really used to spending money that I actually had. So I think learning on how to just spend the money that you have sparingly rather than like accruing a bunch of credit, like credit debt, like that's super valuable. So that's cool. Don't get a credit card. Like if you're buying a house or a car, get a credit card. That was all the questions. All the questions that you guys asked. The ones that I could answer. There's a couple that could be like whole videos and then a couple that I just like repeats of stuff. Yeah, first like quality VEDA video in a while. Yeah, once I get this all settled, I'll do a room tour. Because I kind of like how it's turning out. I just have boxes everywhere right now. But for today's song of the day, here, Lost Lander album, sitting right here. Let's do it. Sunburns. Sunburns by Lost Lander, off their last album, Medallion, because that CD was sitting right there, and I was like, I need a song that's a good song, so there you go. They're playing on my birthday. I'm really excited, actually. I was like, guys, you're playing on my birthday. It's perfect. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow then.